straight up doing digits.
Girl, you took my love for granted. Had to wrap my heart in bandages. I gave you every advantage. All you left me with is damages. It's like no matter what I do, you treat me like I never done nothing for you. You said you'd ride or die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. At the point I had to leave you alone. Thought I could do better on my own. Cause I've been in my bag, I'm in my zone. But I just end up searching for your clone. Thinking about you living in my home. But every time we talking on the phone, I don't feel the vibe, don't like the tone. I get why you wanna blame me. Point your finger and ignore your heart. But that ain't what makes me angry. It's the fact that you still own my heart. It's like no matter what I do, no matter who I meet, they don't compare to you. You said you'd ride or die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends.
So slow, Pismo the beach, riding in a low through Essen Valley, Blonde Park, Santa Barbara. You know I live it, they gon' get it started. Pouring up the bottle, rolling Wild Marley, Ventura, Oxnard, all in the party. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. Today's the day, I'ma get it poppin'. Going through my phone, I got so many options. Number after number, like I work at the auction. I split some game on the floor, baby, you should come out, bitch. You can take my hand, I'm going up like a rocket. I got the keys to the 5, like I work with the locksmith. If I tell you pull up, then you know that we locked in. If I let you drive the boat, then you know that we rockin'. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. He keeps looking at my drip, everybody stare. Shaking hands, making plans at the Mid-State Fair. Hop on all these P's, yeah, I'm something like a player. I think she got a nigga, but I really don't care. I think she got kids, but I really don't care. She got a baby daddy, but I really don't care. I'm posted at the crib with my fingers in her hair. You started with a square, now you fucking with a player. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose.
Yeah, it's popping on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only station that plays 805 hip-hop and R&B every Wednesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time with my co-hosts, man, Uno and Big Mike, man. And we feel blessed to be back another week with y'all. a lot going on outside. We got billion-dollar movie franchises. We got other series being canceled. We got a lot of new music from the 805. It's a whole lot to talk about, man. So I'm not gonna keep y'all too long before we get into it. I do want to say shout out to everybody in Santa Barbara. It's Fiesta Week. Let's go. Shout out to Santa Barbara and Fiesta. I might get out there tomorrow night. So if you see me on State Street, get your boy a shot or something. And shout out to the homie Willis, man. He performed at a pre-fiesta party, Cultura de la Fiesta, last Friday. That shit was dope. Shout out to the homie Willis. We have a whole new chart. In fact, let me go ahead and get the chart out the way before I bring up my co-host. So we can just talk about the business, the business. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor while I pull up the chart. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please share this stream no matter where you're watching from. If you're watching on IG, Meta, or Instagram, go ahead and share the stream. Tag somebody in the chat. Let them know where you're at so we can get it cracking. And let's check out these charts, man. We have the CTC Radio charts. If you're not from this area, we have our own Billboard chart, basically, where we highlight the best artists from the area in between Los Angeles and LA. And at number one for about the 7th week in a row, we got Big Time Bake out of Oxnard. We get into it. At number 2, we got Lil Bam's holding strong with Back in It. At number 3, who's moved up one spot, we got Omega Nova and Miggy Hates You out of Oxnard with Omegalodon. At number 4, we got King Harris out of Oxnard with his Surrealist Disc. At number 5, we got the name Uno out of Oxnard with I Still Choose You. At number 6, we got Surrealist out of Oxnard with his King Harris disc. At number 7, we got September 77 out of Oxnard with Bounce Back. At number 8, we got Tepser out of Ventura with I Tried. At number 9, we got Willis out of Santa Barbara with Loco. That's moved up a couple spots. Shout out to him. And at number 10, we got Enzyme with 187, the King Harris disc. Shout out to all the artists on the charts. If you want to see the full top 20, then make sure you head to our website, connect.club, to check that out. I'm going to play a song and bring with my co-host, and we're going to really get into the conversation. Was Spider-Man worth the hype? Did it live up to the hype? Was it worth all of it? It made $1 billion over the weekend. We're going to talk about all of it, man. This is Baby Tron, CTC Radio.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Afion. Shift key niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker. I feel like I'm Baby Tron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe. Feel like I'm Baby Tron. Emperor of the universe. Feel like I'm Baby Tron. Yeah, feel like I'm Baby Tron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. You motherfucking right, nigga.
How we feeling?
Oh, shade the beard down,
Okay, y'all try. He trying to fuck. Okay. How's the weekend?
Man, it was great, cuz. Great.
Y'all make it out to the movies?
I wouldn't have seen that shit.
Okay. So if you've been under a rock, man, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, directed by Daniel Destin Cretton, starring Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Sadie Sink, and Mark Ruffalo, and Punisher. I don't know his real name. I forget.
John Berthal.
John Berthal. Great, biggest domestic opening of all time, $360 million. But did it live up to the hype? Let's start with Uno. What do you think?
It was good. I got spoiled, man. I should have saw Odyssey first. I should have waited to see Odyssey after this. But it was cool. It was a good movie. I gave it like a The first watch I gave it like a 7.8, and then the second watch it went down to like a 7.2. But
Oh, you
it's
saw
still
it.
good.
You saw it twice.
Yeah,
You
well,
saw that thing twice.
they leaked it on. I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. You know what I mean? I had to see if I was okay. But it was good. It was good.
Okay. What up to the chat? I see Philly in the chat. Ro Boogie Junior, what's good? DJ Brother C in the chat. Rats off to you. What's good? Thank y'all. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Big Mike, the monster. He made it out to the theater. What did you think? Being the Marvel fan that you are, what did you think about it?
I like that shit, and I understand what Uno's saying because I've seen the Odyssey too. But I'm a Marvel nigga, and Spider-Man was one of the ones that I grew up reading. I like that shit. I like the interaction with him and the Punisher. The Savage Hulk is back. There's spoiler alerts on here too, motherfuckers.
Yeah, big spoiler alerts. We're not holding nothing back.
I like how they introduced Jean Grey. I like who's playing Jean Grey. The only thing I take up, you see, reading the comic book, you already know this MJ love story is deep in the comic book, and I hate that shit. Look, nigga, we know you love this bitch, cuz. We know you love MJ. I want to see, my thing with Marvel movies, I want to see action. I want to see villains, action, drama, right? So this being part of a love story, cuz I damn near fell out. My cousin, my brother Travel-Matic had to bump me because they got the heated seats in downtown St. Louis.
You was comfy.
Nigga, I was reclined, seat was hot, lower back, feeling great on my old ass. And nigga said, "Hey, wake up!" I said, "Oh shit."
Nigga was cozy.
I said, "Hey, you know what I told him?" I said it loud, and people started laughing. I said, "I'm about to tie this nigga in love with this bitch."
Cozy, nigga, cozy. So Uno, what about it didn't grab you? I mean, I know you say you like it, but like, what were the parts that you think could have been better?
Yeah. I think I'm just not a fan, which is cool. Like I don't want to knock it, but I'm not a fan of of sequels or trilogies that continue down the same storyline. I'm not a big fan on that. Like I get that you have to go off of what was the last thing that happened, which was 4 years ago, but I feel like the whole movie was explaining why everyone forgot him for the same people that forgot him to remember him at the end of this movie. So I just felt like there was no reason to have everybody forget you in the last movie if they're just going to remember you again in another 2 hours. Like it just for me was just like it's the continuous of a story, but then each time you end a movie, you end it on a note that is going to get erased in the next movie, if that makes sense.
Of course.
So it's just like, so I'm just watching a part 2 of which makes sense, right? It's a 4th Spider-Man. So yes, of course you're supposed to watch a part 2, but I don't think the part 2 is supposed to be of the same story, if that makes sense. Yeah. And so I like it. I do like what they did with the, I like MJ. I like that she was able to actually act with the kissing scene and fake being the kissing scene. You actually pay Zendaya to actually act. So I like that she actually got to show that. I like Savage Hulk coming back. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of of Sadie Sink's character, but I did like having Jean Grey in it, and then I liked how they were going to, how they showed you and how they planting the seeds of what's going to be the mutants' downfall in the future with him making the universal little thing. So I liked it. There's parts that I did like. I like the action. I do wish that there was more action.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I fairly enjoyed it. It's just, to me, why am I watching a part 2 of the same story? Like when you watch Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, they were all different versions of 1, 2, and 3. And I just felt like 4 was just a part 2 of 3. And I'm just not a big fan.
I feel that. DJ Brother C says the freeze frame comic book shots were dope. I mean, I always love when they do the cover thumbnails. That's cool. Junior says, "What's up, boys? What's going on?" Junior, the joint roller reporting live and direct to you guys from SB. La Fiesta. Shout out to all the people in Fiesta, man. one of the craziest times of the year. Baddest Latinas in the world
Hey,
at Fiesta.
I ain't been
Boy,
to a fiesta since I went to the drunk tank one night. I ain't playing with it.
boy. I
I
try
was
to go
young
every
doing that shit,
year. I
man.
try to
I
go
was,
sneak a peek every year. I don't know
hey,
if I'll make it this year though.
I was scared, cuz I'm scared of that Santa Barbara County Jail. Fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't been there.
Ain't,
Uh,
ain't, ain't enough niggas in that county jail.
so for me, I like the movie. I told Uno I judge it by a couple different so I don't judge it by just the movie standards. Like as a movie, it was okay. I think the script was lacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I think some of the performances carried the script. But I really think the director carried the script. I love how the world looked. I love how it was shot. I love the texture of the suit, the texture of the web, the movements of the characters, the choreography. I think the director to me was the star of the show and did the best job. Um, and I agree with Uno in the fact that I I mean eventually you have to remember Peter Parker and Spider-Man, like they can't forget forever, but I do think that they didn't they didn't honor that sacrifice of him forgetting everybody enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, it's the same way I feel about how they're bringing Tony Stark back for Doomsday. They didn't honor that sacrifice enough to bring Tony Stark back already. You know, like in my mind, they kind of just wasted an opportunity, which is Kevin Feige's thing. That's what he does. So and this to me just solidified that like Kevin Feige is not the man for the job. Like he's not the man for the job. He's not creative. He's not a creative. I think if he was a creative, he'd be able to come in and be like, okay, boom, we need to plug this hole, we need to fix this plot hole, we need to fix this plot hole. And he doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then I think on film, the telepathy choreography is cool, but I hope that's not a thing for all of X-Men. I don't like when people do the little dance moves when the people go in your brain. Like y'all got billions of dollars. Like show telepathy in the same way that X-Men 97 shows with energy and shit that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see an X-Men power set that complements the story and that looks visually like we see on X-Men 97. Like there's so many dope examples of powers being used on X-Men 97 that can translate to film that I just think we're not seeing, and they're not being creative in that way.
I hear you. I think they did though. I think they did. The first, it was like the Nerf version. So they had the show in a track way because she can only go 30 feet. So it was like her sister's power, which was weak. Her power was weak. But then when she broke that barrier and became her full self, it was literally freezing time. So she was able to go through everybody immediately without doing that weird ass shit. But I
But
felt
they
like
all but they all did that. Everybody she hit did the little dance move thing. Everybody did.
not at the end though. Not at the end where she was able to reach through the higher New York. Everybody just froze.
Oh, you mean
Because
during the hospital scene?
yeah, during the,
Got you.
no,
Got you.
before the hospital scene, because when she was in the VMAX place, when she broke the barrier and took hold of everybody's mind,
Yeah.
everyone was just froze. You know what I mean? It wasn't
No, but
like
before
everybody.
they froze, they all did a little dance move to the side.
No, not in that
I-
scene is what he's saying. Not at the end.
Bro,
At the end, they
I'll
did.
pull it up. When the wave hits,
Oh, shit.
everybody does the wave, and then they freeze. And to me, I'm cool with that if that means that like and this is what I mean. Kevin Feige is not the man for the job. I'm cool with that if the dance move means that she's like breaking into people's minds. So as she's new with her powers, it makes them jerk because she's like really just forcing her way in. And as she develops her powers, it becomes more like X-Men where, she can just do it.
It's also hard. It's also hard though. 'Cause it's not hard. It's not an animated or a cartoon. You know what I mean? Where you can draw in crazy gifts like that. Like even in the normal X-Men, the same with Professor Xavier. His shit was kind of like that too. Like there's not a really a creative way to show it without it looking corny because it's just live action. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think Professor X, at least like he just took over her mind and there was no physical reaction to him taking over her mind. And I like that better. Again, like I say, if the physical reaction is just a product of her being a rookie, I'm cool with that. But if moving from now on, every telepath we see, a nigga hits the thriller when he's mind controlled, I don't really love that as a creative choice personally. It's not like the end of the world, but I don't love it as a creative choice. But more than anything, I think that I think it proves the success of this movie proves that superhero fatigue is not necessarily a real thing. They just need to create movies in a way that makes the viewers feel included. I think, shooting on location day one and letting everybody see the practical swinging did a lot for this movie. Tom Holland being in touch with the fans did a lot with this movie. But again, like I think it advances the Spider-Verse, but I don't know how well this movie advances us towards Doomsday and the greater MCU at large. Did you guys feel like it's connected at all?
I didn't either, because where the fuck is Spider-Man in space off the Spidey spot finder? The whole cut scene, the ending cut scene. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this? Nigga, ain't we supposed to be going to Doomsday and not Secret War? Like, the fuck is Spider-Man in space? Like,
it could be a Spider-Man coming from another universe, like another Spider-Man.
They better not bring that Spideyverse shit to the MCU, because I can barely handle that shit in the animation form. Right? The shit with Miles Morales. If that's them introducing Miles Morales as another Spider-Man, man, I don't know. But I'll tell you what I want. I want a whole Spidey and Punisher movie. Because the way they interacted, I did like that. How he was on Frank, and then Frank shot his bitch ass. I really laughed when Frank shot him, and people looked at me like that wasn't funny. I was like,
Who had the strongest performance? Who had the weakest performance?
To answer your first question, I think it did advance the story because it shows what's going on with the mutants. Did it advance the story as far as Doomsday? No, because he's not in Doomsday. And neither is none of them niggas that was in this movie.
Okay.
So I feel like it did advance the story. It just doesn't advance it for what's to come next. It advances for what's to come down the line. And then as far as the last cutscene, yeah, I personally, everybody keeps saying that it's Miles. I personally just think it's that nigga in Secret Wars, personally. And then what was your last question? What was the question?
Who had the strongest performance? Who had the weakest performance?
The strongest performance to me was probably Zendaya, just because I've seen her act the most she's ever acted in Spider-Man. And then John Berthal, because his comedic relief wasn't corny. The worst performance, I'm gonna be real, and I may get flack. And I think it's just because this nigga's always just Spider-Man. It was Tom Holland. Like, any movie I've ever seen, he's just Spider-Man. Like, in Odyssey, Spider-Man. In Enchanted, he's Spider-Man. In Cherry, he's Spider-Man. So, like, I don't want to say it's a bad performance, because I feel like when he said that he became an actor and his references to acting was to be Spider-Man, it shows that that's all he did.
Oh, that's funny.
Spider-Man.
I never heard that.
So, like, it kind of like you're not really getting better. You're just Peter. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's a bad performance or do I just hate his acting ability. But I mean, really, it's Sadie. But I feel like there was moments in the movie where Sadie was kind of like bodying shit, and I didn't ever feel like Tom was bodying shit.
I feel opposite. I think Sadie to me was the weakest link. Like, I did not like her performance really at all. I'm gonna give her some grace because it's new. This is another level from Stranger Things, and I don't think that. I think she did what needed to be done. I just don't think she had like a mind-blowing performance for them to keep her character a secret the way that they did.
And Milton. I felt like my nigga Milton from Severance.
I was gonna say, I think he had the strongest performance.
Yeah, for him to only be in that bitch for like 5 minutes, that nigga be sliding. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That
he
nigga
had the
only in the
strongest.
movie.
Like he's really good at like making you feel uneasy, even if he's trying to make you feel comfortable. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
for
and you
sure.
could tell he's intentional about that, and it was dope. But overall, I think it's dope. I'm excited that like the movie industry has two solid blockbusters and a
Yeah.
third coming in December, or a fourth coming in December with
Yes.
Dune and Doomsday. That's good for everybody. That's good for the people that make the music in the film, which is me, not this film, but like make music for films. That's good for movie theaters.
I
That's
was
good
about
for
to say,
writers.
I was about to,
That
I
nigga
was
would
about to
not
say,
be on. That nigga
hey,
would not be on this chat right now. If that nigga was on.
hey,
That nigga being a
hey,
piece.
not only that, not only that, I was gonna ask that nigga for some money. Like, hold on, nigga.
But I mean, shit. The sinks get slower when the box office gets lower. You know what I'm saying? So, the fact that we got another Billy in the box office is a good news for people that make music for film. So, but and just work in the film industry at large. So it's good for everybody. Hopefully, Kevin Feige doesn't squander this, but I think he will, man. Like moving on, like we just got news that they canceled Wonder Man. We just got news that they canceled Blade. When you layer
They
this,
canceled Blade again.
yeah, Mahershala Ali came out and said, "Don't ask me questions about Blade." He said if they wanted to make it, they would have made it, and I'm moving on. So, he said they have billions of dollars and they would have made it if they wanted to make it. So I'm moving on. And as he should, man. But real quick though, what's good? Rats off to you says bring back Venom. I think they will in the next one. Travelmatic was good.
That nigga's
Soul was
dead
good.
too.
Bravo-matic.
Yeah, I just like when you pair everything together with Wonder Man being greenlit for season 2, then they cancel it. Blade getting canceled. Eyes of Wakanda getting no promo. Ironheart getting canceled but good ratings. Fucking.
You know what time it is? Stop beating around the bush.
Is I mean, I don't expect him to be like the Black Champion. You know, I don't expect that. But like the way that they treat the Black properties is insane. There's no
bro. They
it's
putting
insane.
all their eggs in on Wakanda.
Like
bro.
Eyes of no, they're not even doing that because Eyes of Wakanda was the best animated thing that they put out, and they didn't put nothing behind that.
Oh, I'm talking about the Black Panther 3 that they announced at Comic-Con.
It only coming back because it's made $1 billion. It made
Yeah.
700 billion. Them niggas wouldn't want to do that shit. They want to keep doing that shit.
And because they like clout, and Ryan Coogler got the clout. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have the clout, they wouldn't be on him like that. But yeah, I just like I said, I don't think that Feige is the guy to bring this thing
Man,
back,
they you know what they said? Fuck these niggas, cause we're going with the all white hosts. Bring Cap back. Bring Robert Downey Jr. back. We don't need these niggas.
Yeah. And it sucks too because I was hoping at least we'd see Blade and Ghost Rider, but the way Mahershala Ali is talking, it sounds like he's all the way done with Marvel. So
Yeah, but I see the feeling is just go ahead and go get Dempsey. It's cool. That nigga didn't need to be 45 anyway.
but I
So
will
we
say
only have one Blade movie. We need 3 more, and that nigga don't need to be old. So just go ahead and get Dempsey.
And I will say, so the new movie that Mahershala Ali is doing, he used the sword training he got from Blade to do this new movie that is coming out called Mother. And he didn't look like he was eating with that sword. I'm gonna be real. I need to see like a full trailer, but he didn't give me the vibe that he was eating with that sword. So maybe his camera test didn't go really well. I don't know.
Nigga, just bring Wesley back. Fuck it.
Nah, that nigga's 97 years old.
That nigga back either. That nigga's dead meat. And Deadpool, I was in there looking at this screen like, I'm so glad this nigga hung it up.
Thanks. Seriously, like he was giving Steven Spielberg disclosure.
I was like, yo, this nigga is. And I seen
the nigga wasn't filling out. He wasn't filling out the Blade suit, nigga.
Nothing.
He looked crazy.
He looked crazy. The nigga haircut looked wild. The nigga wasn't buff. I said,
the
nah,
nigga's vampire
call it.
teeth wasn't fitting right, nigga. Nigga
said,
couldn't
nah,
talk
try
over
to
the
call
teeth.
it.
Nigga.
Call it.
Hey, you
Go ahead and
talking
call
about Blade showed up to work drunk?
That
sure.
this nigga's veneers is fucked up, bro. It's crazy. Shit. Well, let us know what you think in the chat. Superman, is it Brand New Day? Yeah, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Let us know what you think. Is it a bop? $1 billion? Is it worth $1 billion? Are you excited for Spider-Man 5, which I hear they're already working on? And is it better than Odyssey? I still haven't seen Odyssey yet.
No,
I'm gonna go see it this weekend.
it ain't better.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Ain't shit better than Odyssey.
Shit better than Odyssey in the last 10.
Nothing.
I ain't seen a movie better than Odyssey in live, like in theaters, since Infinity War. And that goes back to my point. The reason I hated Endgame so much is because I called it in the theater. I sat in the theater. No, actually before the theater, this nigga Glass, he was like, I ain't gonna ruin the movie, but I gotta tell you, they killed Thanos in the first 5 minutes. As soon as he said that, I said, oh, so it's a time travel movie. I'm cool on Endgame. And when I went to go watch Endgame, it was a time travel movie. And you're literally taking away everything that you did in Infinity War, which was the only movie that I ever seen in recent memory that the villain actually wins. Like, you never see the villain actually win. So that's why Infinity War to me is rated way higher than Endgame. Even though Endgame did the most, money wise, but I just felt like Infinity War was just miles better because it's the same thing. What was the point of the stakes being so high in Infinity War for you to just go back in time in the next movie? Like, I don't like that shit.
I think to me, I didn't mind it as much because it's like stakes as high as half of the universe being deleted and deserve you having to invent a new technology to reverse that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to invent time travel to change that, to me that seemed like that met the stakes and didn't bother me as much. But I do think but I don't like the Tony Stark Doom thing. I had my doubts about it from the beginning, bringing Tony Stark back already, and just seeing all the things that Kevin Feige has done up till now, I just don't think he's gonna handle, like, and putting Endgame back in the theater to me is weird. Like, I don't have faith in that at all.
They said, I read that a dude that brought a storage unit and it was full of movie equipment, and there was lost footage from Endgame in that storage unit, and Marvel brought the shit back from him. And I guess that footage is supposed to be in this new Endgame.
That's even crazier. That's even more insane if that's what's true. That's not some shit I want to hear. Anyways, moving on from Marvel news, let's check out some new music. Big Time Bake dropped a new joint. It's called Oopsie. Let's peep it and then we'll rate it.
Bad on the bitch, ayy, oopsie. I just spent a bag on my wrist, ayy, oopsie. I just did the dash when they blipped, ayy, oopsie. My bad, nigga, my bad, oopsie. Just upgraded from a hoop thing, oopsie. Just flexed on everyone who knew me, ayy, oopsie. Just slipped in a bitch coochie, oopsie. My bad, nigga, my bad.
Ski, my foot in it, now I'm knee deep. Bring a bitch back, now she fist bought a whole shit. Rubbing on my tummy, now she want me in her oblique. Said she wasn't giving no neck, could afford me, ayy, oopsie. Bitch, I ain't come to watch a movie. I was trying to hit real quick, make a move. Now she trying to get lit real quick, getting groupie. Ayy, 2026, B.I.G. getting juice. Ayy,
oopsie, I just went bad on a bitch. Ayy, oopsie, I just spent a bag on my wrist. Ayy, oopsie, I just did the dash when they blipped. Ayy, oopsie, my bad, nigga, my bad. Oopsie, just upgraded from a hoop thing. Oopsie, just flexed on everyone.
ATM Danny.
ATM Danny, you know about him?
Yes, he's out of the LA County, if I'm not mistaken, like the Carson, Hawthorne area, if I'm not mistaken, but I know he's from down that way, right?
Yeah, that nigga from the San Fernando Valley.
Oh, okay, so he's from the SFG. Yeah, I'm familiar with him because that he's in the algorithm, right, of the music I listen to. So I thought it was a decent feature. Big Time is always reaching out to these artists, right? Mm-hmm. And it was cool. It's cool. Now, as in, it's one of my favorite Big Time songs. No, but do I like it? Yeah.
I feel that. Big Time Bake. Oopsie, where you at with it?
Yeah, I'm in line with what Big Mike said. It's fire. It's nothing. Big Time always gonna have a bop for you. He always gonna, have a good content video with it. He's always gonna do his shit as far as promoting the joint. So you gonna hear that motherfucker. And it's gonna grow on you just off of just hearing that motherfucker all day. But yeah, it's probably not my favorite, not my favorite joint, but it still slaps.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I think we're all in agreement. I think my only note is, to bake. Be careful about putting the phrase "oopsie" and sliding in coochie together. You know what I'm saying? Be careful about that.
Hey, I was thinking that, but I'm gonna be real. Nigga, they got off put Molly in a champagne and she didn't even know it. They
Nah,
got
that
that shit
nigga got
off.
killed. That nigga got killed for that. That nigga,
Yeah, but
that one phrase to me, I'm gonna be real. That's one of the hardest songs of all time to me, of all time. And that song didn't get the run that it deserved because of that line. Because of that line. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think just be careful talking about oopsie sliding in coochie. We know you, we know and love you, so you we know you mean well, but not everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? So be
I just
careful
put a
about
Molly in a drink. Oopsie, my bad, nigga, my
that.
bad.
Exactly. You know, you feel me? We don't want to see you
Alright.
go down for that. We don't want to see you go down for that. So Cece, what's good? Um, yeah, man, but I think it's cool. I think it's a solid like 2.8, 3.
Here's 14. Oh, thank you.
It's like a good.
Did we rated it? I was agreeing with you.
I didn't.
Yeah. What you said you were in agreement, 2.3 around there?
Yeah, around there, around 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, around there.
I feel
He don't make a bad song, you know what I mean? He don't make
Yeah.
a bad song. It's just, that's just not my vibe.
Nah, I feel.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm in
that.
agreement with you guys, cuz. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like a nigga say, the bro don't make no bad songs. It just that ain't the bop I like from the bait. You feel me?
I feel you. Well, let us know what you think in the chat. Oopsie, big time bake,
I'm
brand
a
new
little
joint.
tired, nigga. I went to goddamn Mexico this weekend.
Oh my lord, cuz.
God damn, nigga. I'm so tired.
Hey, before you get off, I'm gonna tell you, that's my favorite shit. I said, oh, he did it again this year, right? I said, I'll get to see the twerk contest.
Every year.
But
I'll make sure every year.
Hey, but this is
You went on a cruise?
Hey, what I text you? Oh, my favorite again. But then, you know when I fell out laughing? Why you always be catching Pop drunk?
Nah, cause that nigga, yo, no, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This nigga be good, yo. He was looking at the box, like, and mesmerized. Nigga just sitting there smiling, just laughing. I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, take it up, nigga. Like, we got the people over here. You over here just mesmerized by baby, my nigga. Like, there's a picture, shit. I might post the picture. There's a picture that they even caught on. They caught in the Sony camera. And I'm like, nigga, you look crazy in 4K, just mouth open to some people twerking. That nigga gotta get it together.
The magic of cheeks, man.
The magic of cheeks ass nigga is never failing, dog.
It never gets old. It never gets old.
And you gonna stop telling niggas that that's my pops, all right? You gonna stop it.
Hey,
you gonna stop it,
wait,
nigga.
Hold on. Did I say something wrong? Or are you talking to the Lord?
I never said that. I never said that.
Bro, you niggas told me on this show. My bad. But you could have texted me and said that, bro. I'm not.
I said it last time on the show. I'm thinking that you
No, cuz I never heard you say that, or I would have stopped, bro.
It's cool.
I don't play with. Hey, I play, but I don't play with niggas like that, bro.
Nah, you good.
Oh, when that nigga just said it, I'm like, wait, hold on.
In other news, what else is popping in the streets?
Shit.
Nothing. Hold on. Hey, check it out. The only thing that's been going on, Cardi B's back out here on the terror with her new single.
I fuck with that new song though.
I do too. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Have y'all seen the viral clip of David Banner at the Bun B show?
I see that nigga going. I see that nigga dressing like a pimp, skipping.
Yeah,
is that the one you talking about?
Yeah, that's the viral clip.
Yeah, I fuck with it. That nigga just skipping around the whole stage.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga David Banner just came up with a new persona. I fuck with it.
I ain't seen that at all. But I did see the Cardi B clip of her dancing around, and she got it. She got it.
So
I ain't heard. I didn't even hear the
so-
song. I didn't even hear the
Hey,
song. I just saw
I'ma
the
tell
clip
you.
and I like the song.
So,
That's all.
so I guess
Nah, the song hit though. The song do hit.
so
Jody,
she got
what
4.
up?
She won 4 times diamond, right? She said she about to throw a party, and she said, she said, if the niggas that get money in the building, I need all the eaters to show up. All the pussy dippers, all the throat goats. Because if the niggas in the money gonna be in the building, come in. He said, "No, you bitches that fuck with my baby daddies, you ain't invited."
Damn. That's ugly.
I'm trying
That's
to be at that
ugly.
party then throwing stupid. I'm trying to get I like that she took a little of that ass out too.
I don't know what she did, but she
She just took some of that ass out, so it's not as crazy. I fuck with it.
all hell Cardi. All hell Cardi. Did y'all see that the definitive Phoenix flexing verdicts?
Yeah, AI.
Yeah,
And
man.
and he's still saying it's not AI.
Which is weird.
And he doubled down with a new song today.
Which is weird because I don't feel like anybody cared. I feel like people just care that he's lying, but they don't care that the song is AI. I feel like he about to fuck up his own bag.
I agree with that, bro. I agree with nobody cares that it's AI. They like the vibe, right? What they care about is he's lying about it. Yeah. He should just came clean at the first time, bro.
Damn. Yeah, I seen that. There was something else that happened too that I wanted to chop it up with y'all, and I forgot to write that shit down, y'all.
This little girl in here pissing me off. I'm gonna have to go and cuss her out real quick. She always do this shit with a nigga not paying attention. But every time I'm paying attention, she be in there working hard. Then when the nigga gone, she in there being lazy. Nigga, I did not come over here and sweat in this humid ass 100-degree weather doing this damn thing. I could have stayed home and did it in the comfort of the computer.
They don't know. They never know the sacrifices till they got to do it.
No, till I cuss their ass out one last time, nigga. You don't know this sacrifice.
Oh, I forgot to mention, shout out to fucking Abdul Asayed, man. When he won out in Michigan, there was an election last night. It went pretty well. A candidate who wasn't supposed to win against all odds won the election. He's a good candidate, so shout out to Abdul Sayed out in Michigan. And keep voting, y'all. Keep voting. So if you want America to still exist, keep voting. Shit, what else, y'all? Anything
nigga,
else?
My bad, nigga, my bad. Nigga, oopsie. Shit. Nah, I just pull up that David Banner. I want to get your opinion on the David Banner.
Oh, yeah, because I have not seen that.
Pull up that nigga skipping with a pimp front.
That's like his only hit song he ever had.
Nah, he got mad hits. He produced Rubber Band Man.
What?
And Fresh in My Ears, right? I know he didn't write it, but he produced
I
it.
didn't say he had more hits. That's like one of his biggest hits, like in the South. Like they love that song. Like
and that nigga like Get Like Me. That
nigga look crazy.
Yeah, that nigga looks wild.
I like it though. I like it. He looked like Pinky.
Yeah, for sure. He do look like his Pinky now.
He in his bag. I remember this song made like so much money because he produced and wrote it, and he owns the master, so he made a shitload of money from this joint.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Like a pimp. Real thugs get down on the floor.
I like it. He in his bag.
Who do you think wins in the verses? That nigga or because nigga said Boosie was gonna smack Plies. Who you think who gonna win? David Banner or Boosie?
For me, it's David Banner all the way for me. I think David Banner got more bops than people recognize, and I think he's just as hood as he's a hood favorite like Boosie. So I think he could edge him out because he would be an underdog, and I think people would
Yeah,
be like,
underdogs win that shit every
oh
time.
shit, because niggas ain't thinking about David Banner like that really.
Yeah, nah. And if that nigga did a costume change and put on the perm after he did right before he did that song, that nigga
Yeah.
go crazy.
And I never seen David Banner perform. He got a little strut. He got a little strut across the stage. He got a little strut to him, a little stroll. So I think he pulled it off. Yeah, Philly said he produced a bunch of hits. He overcame 70 mil of APAC money. Yeah, you talking about Abdullah Sayed? Yeah, $70 million he beat. He was outspent 11-1, which is crazy, and he won. So I know that's a lot of weird numbers, but that's a hard thing to do in an election. Be No Style, what's good, man? Don't forget August 8th, the Vinylistics are at Slow Brew downtown. They're bringing Amiga to the coast, so go check that out. It's always a good time with the Vinylistics. I always like going to their events. I'm gonna be in LA, so I can't, but check it out if you're in Slow, August 8th. With the Vinylistics. What else, man?
She about to make me cuss her out. That's what else I know.
I mean, we don't gotta go to full hour. No,
nah, I don't even know what's really popping out here. And Big Mike usually got the tea. I don't even know what's up with the tea.
And it is kind of dry in these streets. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's all
dry.
movies and comic shit. It ain't really a lot of hip hop shit I seen.
Did you ever see you say you still haven't seen the Odyssey yet?
Nah, I'm gonna see it in LA. I'm gonna see it in LA this weekend in IMAX.
My bad, y'all.
I'm gonna be out there too.
You
good.
My bad, y'all. I had an important phone call from the hood. Hey, y'all. Did y'all already show the David Banner part?
Yeah.
Fuck. Goddamn,
Yeah.
gang members calling me.
That nigga was saucing. You said you gonna be out in LA this weekend?
Yeah. I'll be at the spot.
All right, for sure. I'll be in Venice, so let me know.
Yeah, I'll be at the little spots, fucking with them niggas.
See, I told y'all, chat, they be having secret meetings behind my back.
This is on stream.
Right.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
This is as live as he gets.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, chat, they talking about this little secret meetup in LA behind my back. They trying to get me out the way. So my niggas though, man. What else going on? Hey, that bitch Cardi B got it, bro. That bitch came in that 2-piece bikini. Hey, pull that up.
I was looking for it. I can't find it.
Yo, go to her IG page. Nigga,
I can't find it.
I'll tell you right exactly where it's at.
But I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to turn to Goon City. But
well,
we could have a Goon City conversation. But I don't.
No, it's her performing her new single, bro. It's a music channel.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Man, but who wins though? Who wins? Lotto or Cardi? Who wins? Lotto and Doja or Cardi?
Lotto and Doja. Boy, I must have watched that video 5 times in a row.
I still ain't seen that video.
Hey, I be forgetting that Doja's a full-fledged weirdo, but I love her. And bro, ain't nothing else to say. Her next to Lotto, that was a cold shot right there. I didn't know I needed that in my life.
That was a cold shot. But Cardi surprised me because I don't never really pay attention to Cardi like that. But that was a scroll stopper right there. That was a scroll stopper. So I might have to give it to Cardi. In fact, yeah.
Man, I don't know why you ain't pulling it up. We can let you in the chat vote. You post everything else in the Connect the Coast story. All the beauties.
I post 805, but I post 805 baddies. Cardi from the East Coast. CC said, "Damn, just sneaking. I want to see."
See the female. Do you want to see?
She know the vibes.
Matter of fact, I got my phone. I ain't got time to be playing with you.
He said, "Let me go see. I've been thinking about this all day. Let me go check it out real quick." That's cool. We could clip it 10 minutes early though. We ain't gotta. It out. Big Mike.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. We need to do that music thing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that was fun. We could do that.
So, and
tomorrow.
Uno will be here. I got
Yeah.
I got a couple artists. I got a couple new artists from Northern California to bring to the table.
For sure. Last week we put each other on to what we've been listening to, new artists we've been listening to, so we can do that again
Sure.
tomorrow. And if you got somebody in the chat you've been listening to, you want to put us on to, bring them to the chat, bring the links to the chat, and we will.
What's that? Where do you get that for spoon for? There's clean spoons.
No, she's.
In the meantime, Big Mike, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Man, you guys know where to find me, man. Straight Lace No Chase, man. Merch on straightlacenochase.com. And other than that, catch me right here Wednesdays and Thursdays, man, on Connect the Coast with the Lord, Harold, whatever you want to call yourself these days, from Connect the Coast. And Uno from 7 Records, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast, is still the Lord, the Holy Lord Sanctus, the only radio station committed to the coast. If you like what we do and want to support, please make sure you check out our website. That's connect.club, connect with an X. Let me put it up on screen so you can see that. Go ahead and become a member, get yourself some merch. All those things really help us grow the channel. We'll be back tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time for the last show of the week, so meet us in the chat. We'll be playing new music most of the episode, which is my favorite thing to do. You don't want to miss it. If you're an artist and you want us to review your music while we're playing our favorites, you can. It's $10. Just meet us in the chat and we'll review your music live on stream tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Don't drink and drive, and we will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Lucy.